Question you guys have.
Not a good start.
Oh, Frazier.
Good thing Rob Bromley's not here.
Is everybody good? Everybody good? All right. What'd you say?
Good thing Rob Bromley.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, what are you trying to focus on? What do you want to get accomplished this week?
Well, we've got to get better fundamentally. This is a fundamental week. You know, you got a game plan week, game plan week, game plan week. The bye week's a chance to get back to just fundamentals. Worry about the little things. Worry about each player on what he needs to do, where he is right now, where he needs to go, and how we're going to get him there. So it's a big fundamental week. It's a week that we get a chance to go against the offense, good on good against the offense again. So it's good to have that because sometimes that's the key to getting better is just go back to the basics, go back to fundamentals, go back to working hard, go back to taking care of your thing, which you can control, and getting ready for the next opponent will start in the next week.
TJ, what have you seen from the guys that you all moved in at outside backer while you got some injuries there?
You know, Conjera had a big play at outside backer for us in the game last week. Jordan Bonner, he's been there ready to go. He got a few plays in the Alabama game, and then you know we've tried Avante Bell there, you know, moving him around too. So we're working a few guys in there to create depth with our injuries, and we're leaning on our ones a lot. They're getting a lot of plays. You know, Josh and Denzel are playing a lot of plays, but you know they played well and they've been able to keep up. We just have to continue to build depth and you know try to get different guys in those spots so we can have the right guy in there heading into the future.
What was that play for Conjera the other day, just for your all's confidence in him and his confidence in himself too?
It was great. You know, he executed. He made the play. He knocked them back, and you know, arguably could have won us the game. So I think that we were excited for him, and I think that he gained a lot of confidence being able to go out there and do that in a pressure situation. So it was great.
What are Josh and Denzel doing better, you know, of late to affect the game with their pass rush?
I think that you know, the better pass rush happens when you get the offense in passing situations. So one thing that they're doing better is they're playing the run better. So when we stop the run, then it gets the offense in a passing situation, and then it opens up some opportunities for good pass rush. So ultimately, I think that they're playing the run better, and they're getting more opportunities against an offensive pass situation.
You said nothing's really changed over the last 3 games, except that when you started the year, the defense was just really young. In what ways have you kind of seen them grow up with?
Well, one thing that I was always impressed with them is they never lost confidence in themselves. They never lost hope in what we could do this year and who they could be. And they knew that if they just got a few things corrected and they continued to work hard, continue to buy in, that they would see some success. So one thing that I've seen is a great attitude, a great work ethic, and a belief in what we're doing and what they're doing, and that's allowed them to build and become better.
Is that the number one? I mean, if you had to put your finger on what's been the biggest change, say from the last 3 games from the first 3, is that what would be number one? Just getting them reps and experience.
That's been the biggest difference. We haven't done really anything different. We haven't practiced any different. We haven't called many different schemes.
One to go.
I know. But what we have done is corrected our mistakes. So the mistakes that they've made, they've corrected. And so there's less and less mistakes in every game.
Was it hard to keep their confidence up when things were going so badly in the beginning?
I would have been if they were getting beat. I think if we had put the film on and we would have said, listen, man, he just did everything right, that guy's just better. I think their confidence would have gone in the tank pretty quick. And we said, look, it's nothing he did, it's something you did. You gave him that play. You didn't play this properly. You didn't line up right. You didn't communicate. You didn't play the technique. We can fix that. That's an easy fix. And when we do that, you'll start being a lot more successful. Matt, day to day. Mike is an extremely good player. I mean, Mike's arguably the best player on our defense. Mike is very smart. Mike is very athletic. probably our best, as coach says, football IQ guy on defense. Mike is maybe our best tackler. Mike may be our best blitzer. I like a lot of things that Mike's doing. He's a very good player.
You had 2 scoring drives, but you held them both to field goals. What happened when the field got tighter up to stop them?
Well, when the field gets tighter, you have less vertical threats, so you can tighten up your defense, and that always helps when you're able to play good defense in the red zone. And I think our guys understand situations, and the red zone situation is a critical one. You have to play good red zone defense to keep the team out of the end zone and force them into field goal situations. And lately, we've been able to do that.
Well, the way you and Mark are working now, is it similar to the way you guys work at Florida State?
It is. We always have worked well together. I've been, I think, 20 years, so it's been 20 years. So we've always worked well together. You know what I mean? So it is more similar to Florida State in the fact that it's not all on me. You know what I'm saying? It's not all on me. It's somebody in there like, hey man, let's work on this. I'll work on this. Let's get back together. Let me hear your ideas, my ideas. Let's call this on this time. Let's call that on that time. You look for this. I'll look for that. So it's been good. Now he's had to relieve some head coaching responsibilities now, but I think that he going into his 4th year, there's not as much of a strain on him, you know. So he's able to come in there and work with us on defense.
Everybody good?
Yep.
All right.